at all. You must give up anger, Ajatashatru, totally. Anger is not good, O king. Avyadijam Katugam, we saw that slokam, beautiful slokam. His anger is born of illness. It is bitter to taste. It's an ailment of the head. It destroys good name. It gives birth to sin. So anger is something. It is a liquid which good people, Satpurushas, should just drink it up. If it comes into the mouth like some acid reflux, drink it up. Manyum Maharaja Piba Prashamya. Drink it and find peace. Tama is what becomes of you, O king. Not bhoga, not bhoga. If you want bhoga, and for that you have to kill Bhishma and Drona and Ashwatthama, what sukham do you aspire for, which you will get upon killing Kripacharya, Shalya, Vikarna, the good Vikarna, or Karna, or even Duryodhana? What sukham will you get by killing them? It is better to renounce everything and resort to the forest than to kill all your kith and kin, O Yudhishthira. But yet concluded like this, and Yudhishthira had said, O Sanjaya, first deliberate on what is the correct dharma before accusing me. Dharma is subtle, it is sukshma. So let us ask Sri Krishna. Krishna is there listening. Let us ask Sri Krishna, who is Dharmeshwara? Yatha Dharmo, Tatra Krishna. Who is Dharmeshwara to say what is the right course of action? We stopped there last time. We continue from there now. Sri Krishna spoke. He said, O Sanjaya, surely King Yudhishthira is firm in Kshatriya Dharma. And as a Kshatriya, it is his duty, it is his dharma to put down looting. And what is Dhritarashtra doing? But to loot the Paitrika Sampatti of the Pandavas, the paternal legacy, or whatever I want to call it, the wealth of Pandavas. And in the process of trying to regain their Paitrika Rajyam, their parental kingdom, even if a Kshatriya or we die in war, it is dharma. It is fine. Oh Sanjaya, don't you remember the utter torment and anyaya that Draupadi was subjected to in the Dyuta Sabha? Have you forgotten all this? That you are lecturing Yudhishthira on Dharma. Have you forgotten the words Karna used with her? Oh Yagyaseni, he told. Oh Yagyaseni, you have no other option now. You are our Dasi. Go to Duryodhana's palace. The Pandavas have lost everything. And now they no longer are your Swami. Go choose another husband for yourself. Said in the open hall. Oh Sanjaya, those cruel words of Karna pierced through the ears and splitting the bones, it went and settled as a deadly dart in Arjuna's heart. Till date, that shaft, that dart is still stuck in his heart. What low-down behavior was not displayed by the Kauravas in the Dyuta Sabha? What low-down words did they not use? And when the Pandavas left for exile, how did Duryodhana ridicule them? He called them Napumsas. Important fellows, he shouted at them. Cow, cow, he shouted at Bhima. Go, go. For Sanjaya, you know everything. Yet, with all this, Yudhishthira would prefer peace. And so would I. And for that, I am willing to mediate. I shall come to Hastinapura. I shall come to Hastinapura to get Dhritarashtra to agree to amicable terms. And if I succeed in that task, then a most holy work, a sacred work would have been done by me. And the Kauravas would be escaping from the grips of death. And if I don't succeed, then there is Arjuna. There is Bhimasena waiting to remind Duryodhana of his sins. And then he speaks two verses which are the very architecture of Mahabharata, and they come at the very beginning of Mahabharata. In third person, here it is in first person by himself, he is saying this. Suyodhano manyumayo mahadrumaha skandha karna shakunistasya shakhaha dushasana pushpafale samruddhe moolam raja dhritarashtro manishi. Suyodhano manyumayo, there are two trees, he said. There are two trees, two mahadrumaha, two magnificent, two big trees. Huge trees, redwood forest trees like that. Mahadrumaha. There are two massive trees. First tree, Suyodhano Manyumayo Mahadrumaha. Duryodhana was also called Suyodhana, who is head to foot nothing but anger. Manyumayo. He is one tree. He is a tree of Adharma. He is one tree. Out of that tree, Skandha Karna Shakunistasya Shakha. Karna is the trunk. And Shakuni is the many branches. Dushasana Pushpafale Samruddhe. Dushasana is the ripe fruit of this tree. Moolam Raja Dhritarashtro Amanishi. The root of this tree is that Dhritarashtra of zero wisdom. So Yudhana, they were saying, Duryodhana is the tree of anger. Karna is the trunk. Shakuni is the branches. Dushasana is the fruit. The root is Dhritarashtra. of no sense whatsoever. The other tree. Yudhishthiro dharmamayo mahadruma skandhorjuno bhimaseno asya shakha madriputro pushpapale samruddhe moolam toham brahma cha brahmanascha. Yudhishthira is the other tree. He is a tree of dharma, full dharma. He is a tree of dharma. The branch and the trunk and the branches are Arjuna and Bhimasena. Madri Putra, the twin sons of Madri, Nakula and Sahadeva, are the ripe fruits of this tree. And what is the root of the tree of Dharma? Moolam Tvaham Brahmacha Brahmanascha. The root of this tree is me. I am the root. And the Veda is the root. And the Vedavids, those who are the Brahmanas, who are the protectors of the Veda, they are the roots of this tree of Dharma. So, there is the other tree, which is Dharma tree, which is Yudhishthira. Arjuna and Bhimasena, the trunk and branches. Nakula and Sahadeva, the ripe fruits. I, Sri Krishna, Veda, and the Brahmanas are the roots of this tree. O Sanjaya, the Pandavas are ready for peace. They are also ready for war. Convey this to Dhritarashtra. Then Yudhishthira spoke again to Sanjaya and said, Sanjaya, Tvameva naha priyatamosi duta yagachet viduro vadutiya abhishna dushtosi pura inastvam dhananjayasyatma sakhasi. O Sanjaya, Tvameva naha priyatamosi duta, O duta, O messenger, O Sanjaya, you are the one, you alone are the most dear to our hearts. You have come here, and you are like a second Vidura. You have been close to us, Sanjaya. You have always been close to us. And for Arjuna, you are like a Atma Sakha. You are his heart buddy to Arjuna. Very close to Arjuna. The only other person who calls Atma Sakha to Arjuna is Krishna himself. Either if it's Krishna, then just like Krishna, it is Sanjaya, says Yudhishthira. Who should know? Sanjaya is therefore that classic character of Bharata. Who sees the Vishwarupa Darshana of Krishna in the battle and tells it to Dhritarashtra. He sees it also in the court of Dhritarashtra. We will come to that. So he says, Yudhishthira tells Sanjaya, please go, O Sanjaya, and convey my respects to King Dhritarashtra and give my message to him. Tell him that I said, O King, it was you who gave us our kingdom in the first place. When we were children, please do not deprive us now. Let all of us live together and rule. O Sanjaya, Tell Bhishma Pitamaha, oh father, it was you who saved our whole race, which was going extinct. Please use your influence so that your grandchildren may live together in peace. And Sanjaya, tell Duryodhana, oh Duryodhana, we have put up with your torture of Draupadi and all of the later dukkham we have put up with. Why? So that we may not kill you. We want to forgive and forget. Give us our kingdom, and we shall forgive and forget. Give us something. Give us at least 5 villages for us to rule. Tell him that. Tell him, please do not force us to go to war. I can be soft and I can be hard too. Tell him that. Then Arjuna spoke to Sanjaya. He said, oh Sanjaya, Vedatma Sakha. Said Sanjaya. Vyasa in Bharata gives a list of names. So he tells Sanjaya, please tell. One by one, he takes all the names of all the heroes who will be in battle later on Kaurava's side. Including Bhagadatta and Shalya and Karna, Vikarna, all the Ashwatthama, one by one. He says, please, that each, it tells a list of names, he says, individually, please convey my greetings to them. Arjuna remembers you. With kindness, tell them. And then what he told Sanjaya, Vyasa does not say, but he says, he told Sanjaya something to tell it to Duryodhana, which made it clear what the consequences will be if he does not do the right thing. And he said, they all give permission to Sanjaya to leave. Sanjaya leaves. He leaves. Same day, settlement. Came in the morning. He's leaving by evening. Going back to Hastinapur. Reaches by night. He goes to the doorway of the palace of Yudhishthira, of Dhritarashtra. He goes to the doorway of the palace of Dhritarashtra and tells the guard there, stops there and tells him, if the king is awake, please announce to him, tell him that Sanjaya has come. If he is asleep, do not disturb him. Please ask him what I should do if he's awake. Then come and tell me. The guard went in. Dhritarashtra was not sleeping. He could not sleep. Morning yesterday, Sanjay is waiting. Very much awake. The guard went and told him. Sanjay is at the door. He's waiting. He's asking for your command. What should I tell him? Why should he wait? He's one of us. There's no reason for him to stop at the door. He can walk into my room. Ask him to come. Sanjaya came. Dhritarashtra said, what? Eagerly. What did they say? What did they say? Sanjaya told Dhritarashtra, O king, like a snake that has shed its skin, King Yudhishthira has shed all papa. O king, just look at yourself. Your conduct is the reverse of what is good, what good people should do. And that is why you have deservedly become worthy of ninda, of being spoken down upon. I can see, O king, that fate is all powerful. O king, but you do not listen to good advice. If you do not heed proper advice, Arjuna will destroy you all. O king, you have surrounded yourself with advisors who cannot be trusted. And you are punishing the trustworthy people. Anyway, O king, he had this freedom to talk like this to Dhritarashtra. He said, anyway, O king, right now I'm feeling very tired after my journey. With your permission, I would like to go and sleep. Tomorrow, when all the Kauravas are assembled in the darbar, in the hall, in your assembly, then I will come there and I will convey the message of Ajata Shatru Yudhishthira. With your permission, I take leave now. Good night. He said, and he left. Then commences one of the very famous gems of Mahabharata. We started today. It's called Vidura Niti. What is the Niti? Word Niti mean? Niti Ayog, I don't say. Niti. And all things right, but mostly there are many shades of meanings. It means guidance, good conduct, or conduct. Could be Suniti or Kuniti, right? Conduct, course of action, propriety, decorum, policy, procedures, prudence, wisdom, schema, political science, statesmanship, righteousness, morality, the science of morality or ethics, science of politics, all that is known as Niti. Now, Sanjaya has walked out of Dhritarashtra's room and palace saying, I got to sleep. I'll come back tomorrow. Can he sleep? Dhritarashtra can't sleep. He's not able to sleep. He sends, when he has these moods, he has to fall back on his youngest brother, the Vidura, the wise brother of his. He sends for him. Ask Vidura to come. Vidura was also sleeping. He was woken up saying, the king wants you. The king wants, he comes. He came in the night, presented himself, wondering why he had been summoned at this time of the night. He said, yes, sir. Dhritarashtra told him, Sanjayo Vidura Pragyo Garhayitva Chamam Gatah Ajata Shatru Shvo Vakyam Sabha Madhye Savakshati. I said, oh, Vidura. Sanjaya came back after discussing with the Pandavas and Krishna and all that. He came back, oh wise Vidura. Sanjaya came back and what did he do, Sanjaya? He scolded me. He scolded me and he went away, telling me he'll come tomorrow morning and Sabha Madhya, in the middle of the Sabha, in front of everybody, he'll convey the message. He had not told me. What? He just scolded me and went away and said, tomorrow I'll give the message of Yudhishthira in Sabha, in the middle of the, in the Sabha, in front of all. I don't know what Yudhishthira told me. And that is burning me, Vidura. I'm worried. How can I sleep? I cannot sleep. So tell me something to give me solace. Tell me some words of advice. Something for my good. What is Sanjaya going to say tomorrow? Oh, Vidura. Oh. Vidura told him. Abhiyuktam balavata durbalam hina sadhanam Hritasvam kaminam choram avishanti prajakara. Okay, there are certain kinds of people who will not get sleep in the night. One. First, abhiyuktam balavata durbalam. Abhiyuktam balavata durbalam hina sadhanam. One who has taken enmity of the powerful cannot sleep in the night. One who is weak and has taken enmity of the powerful cannot sleep in the night. One who is helpless, who has no alliances, help, etc., is weak, has taken the enmity of the powerful, cannot sleep in the night. Kritasvam. One who has lost everything cannot sleep in the night. Kaminam. One who is seized by lust cannot sleep in the night. Choram. A thief, he does not sleep in the night. That is his duty time. Thief does not sleep in the night. Avishanti prajagaraha, none of them will get sleep in the night. Kaschidahiter mahadoshe naspishtosi naradhipa. Is it by any chance, I hope you're not touched by any of these defects, so king. Means in a sense, he's saying you have been touched by all these defects. You have taken the enmity of the powerful. You are powerless. You are helpless. You have actually lost everything. You are greedy. You are lusty. You are a thief. You can say in so many words, but it's there in that verse. Such people don't get sleep. He said, I hope it is not that you are being touched by any of these major doshas. Mahadoshaihi. Kachitcha paravitteshu gridhyanna paritapyase. I hope it is that. Not. I hope it is not that. You are being burnt by greed for the wealth of others. Greedy for grasping, seizing someone else's wealth. Is that burning you? I hope not. Dhritarashtra says, Vidura, as such I am burning. Tell me something to cool me down. Vidura starts with, O king, Atma Jnana. Go back to the start. Yeah. There's knowledge. Atma Jnana. Then hard work. Another virtue. Hard work. Then titiksha. It means ability to put up with all manners of dukkha. Is titiksha. Deadly cold, deadly heat, deadly pain, whatever. Titiksha. Hunger, thirst. Titiksha is a virtue. You go on a yatra, those days, it was to cultivate titiksha. You don't know where you'll sleep in the night, what food you'll get where, what kind of difficulties you'll face on the way in the journey. You're going to Kashi, Kailasa, Manasarovar, Rameswaram. You need to have titiksha. Dharma nityata, eternal abidance in dharma. So, Atma Jnana, hard work, titiksha, dharma nityata, these are all the lakshanas of a wise man. Okay. A Pandita. Then what are the lakshanas of the opposite? Krodho, harshasya, darpasya, khri, hambo, manya manita. Oh, not that way, yeah. Krodho, harshasya, darpasya, khri, hambo, manya manita. A Pandita should not be swayed by certain things. A wise man should not be swayed by anger, by thrills, by pride, by lajja. by stupidity and by vanity. You should not be swayed by these kind of things. A person whose work is known only by the results and not before that. It happens and you know it has happened, not before itself. Oh, I'm doing this, everybody knows what you're doing, finally you do. No, not like that. A person who is known by the result of his actions and not before that is a Pandita. Yasya krityam na nigvignanti shitamushnam bhayam rati samriddhis asamriddhi samriddhiva savai pandita uchyate. He whose work is not obstructed by the opposites such as heat or cold or by fear or by attachments or by wealth or by poverty. He whose work is not, these are not obstacles for him. For a person for whom heat, cold, fear, attachment, lust, wealth, money, not money, abundance of money or lack of money, all these are not any obstacles for him. Such a person is known as a Pandita. A Pandita should be slow and deliberate in listening. At the same time, he should be quick in grasp. Having understood, he should decide on the action to be taken based on Dharma, based on duty, and not based on desire. He should do what is right. He should not do what he wants. A Pandita should observe non-interference in the affairs of others. Total non-interference, unless requested. A Pandita is one who does not desire the impossible. He is one who does not worry over a thing which is lost. He is one who is not scared when in peril, when in distress, not scared. Pandita is one who does not point out the dosha in those who do good. There's a person who does good, then don't make it your business to point out doshas in him. Yeah, I know he's good, but you know what he does? Etc. You know it very well. The way of the world. Just now, somebody is doing something good, whatever it is, then don't point dosha. Maybe find something good. When one rowdy had passed away in Tiruvannamalai, it was a big relief to the people. And they gave him told Ramana Maharshi also. That fellow has passed away. Oh, she said something to the effect that he used to be very neat in his get up. He used to, clothes used to be, he used to very neatly used to keep them and wear them. The good thing about him is that they do not point out the dosha in those who do good. I don't know, is it good or not? Obviously, that was a good thing. That he took care of his clothes. A Pandita is someone who is neither over thrilled in pleasure nor tormented by avamana, by some insult or humiliation that he is subjected to. A Pandita is someone who is unruffled like the Ganga river. In a sense, he's telling Dhritarashtra, all these, oh brother of mine, you don't have. You are not slow and deliberate in listening. You are not quick in grasp. You decide action based on what you feel like doing, what you want. You interfere in the affairs of others. Avoidance of bhoga was on more list, but you do not, you like bhoga. You want to do the impossible. You desire the impossible. You are worried over things that are lost. You are scared because they are in peril. You point out doshas in all manners of people. You are thrilled in pleasure. You are worried about or bad name, insult. You are totally a chanchala person, not underfull like Ganges. Or he's saying like that in his mind. It conveys like that. But he's just pointing out the attributes of a Pandita. And the way the human mind is, there is good in Dhritarashtra as well. So the goodness in Dhritarashtra will be stoked by these good words of Vidura. Tells him these good words to begin with. He says, a Pandita is one who is skillful in speech. He is sharp in logic. Who can convey concisely the content of a grantha, of a book. So what is it about? He can convey precisely the contents of the grantha. These are all the attributes of a Pandita. Now, the attributes for fool. Mudha Lakshana of an idiot, an ignoramus. A Mudha is someone who is unlettered, but he's proud. Unlettered is okay by itself, but proud. He may be poverty-stricken, but he's full of desires. Mudha. He wants wealth without working for it. Who neglects his own duty and he wants to do someone else's. Who does asat or mithya with a friend, meaning he betrays a friend. Is that Mudha? A Mudha is one who is all affection, very affectionate to people who do not like him. And is hateful to those who like him. He is one who harbors enmity with the powerful. He is one who is ever ready to start dushta karma, bad deeds, evil deeds, violent deeds. He's ready to. He's one with no clarity. He's all full of doubts. There's this beautiful composition. What can I say? Beautiful. Maybe forgiven for that. It's a divine composition of Adi Shankara called Prashnottara Ratnamalika. Dharma is there encapsulated in that composition. Questions and answers, Prashnottara. Ratnamalika, gems, a garland, a string of questions, a garland of questions, of gems. So one of the questions there and answers there is this. For those who might be interested, I think it is the 61st verse. It says, Kantagatairapyas, Kantagatairapyasubhi kasya, Yatmana shakyate jetum, Murkhasya shankitasya cha, Vishadino va kritagnasya. See, whose Atma cannot be saved, even if you strangle yourself trying to save him. To save that fellow, you are strangling yourself. Even then, you cannot save that fellow. Who is that? Who are these people whose Atma cannot be saved? Shankara says, Murkha, the fool. Shankitasya. The one who is always in doubt. Huh? Always in doubt. That fellow. Vishadino. The depressed person. All the time depressed. Even if you strangle yourself, you cannot save that fellow. A boy or girl, a man, a woman. Depressed. Kritagnasya. The one who is ungrateful person, ingratitude. Such a person cannot be saved. Says Adi Shankar. So here he says, our Mudha Lakshana says one who is always in doubt. One who procrastinates. We'll do it later. The Mudha. One who neglects Shraddha and Puja. It's a Mudha. One who barges uninvited into some gathering. Mudha. One who speaks excessively without being asked to. It's a Mudha. Enough of Mudhas in the world. One who trusts the unfaithful is a Mudha. One who is guilty of some dosha, but he points out the dosha in others, is a Mudha. One who teaches anadhikari, is not qualified to receive that learning. If you teach that learning to someone who is not qualified to receive it, you're a Mudha. One who seeks the refuge of bad people. He goes to the local don and says, you must save me. He's a Mudha. One who does not share his food with those that he should share is a Mudha. As the sloka says, एकस्वादु न भुञ्जीत एकश्चार्थान् न चिन्तयेत् एको न गच्छेदध्वानं नैतः सुप्तेषु जाग्रयात्. Swadu na bhunjita. If you have something delicious to eat, look around. Is somebody you can share it with? Share it. Don't eat it alone. Ekascharthana chintayet. That's an issue that don't decide all by yourself. Take the counsel of a few people. Eko nagacheda dhvanam. There's a lonely road. Don't be the only person walking there. Don't go alone. Naita supteshu jagriyat. When everybody is sleeping in a room, you are there. You don't be the only one who keeps awake. We'll stop here. He says, "Oh king, Satya alone, truth alone is the staircase to Swarga, to heaven. But you do not realize that." We'll stop here. We'll continue with Vidura Niti next time. Har Namah Parvati Pataye Har Har Mahadeva Janaki Kanta Smaranam Jai Jai Rama Rama Gopika Jeevana Smaranam Govinda Govinda Triviru Muruganaka Hara Shri Sadguru Swaminah Jai Shri Anjaneya Swaminah Jai. Thank you all. See ya.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.